Hey, so yeah, I'm sort of feeling like on a roll here, so I'm gonna keep going, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna talk about this whole thing called self-love. I know that's so like cliche. That's a term that used to make me want to like vomit. I was kind of like historically very adverse to words like self-love, um, inner child. A lot of those things used to really like kind of trigger me a little bit. I sort of was very just, I don't know, resistant to that whole like thing. And then I had a huge trauma in my life, and I found myself doing lots of healing, and suddenly healing my inner child, learning to love myself, all of these things became like very relevant. And now I embrace all of those things, and I actually am very fond of all of those things now. So, I've changed. I'm allowed to change my opinion, and so are you. And anyway, but what I wanted to say about self-love and it's not just it's self-love, and more specifically, it's self-value, I would say, determining your own worth, your own value, choosing where you put your attention, choosing what your priorities are, where you put your energy. All of these things to me sort of fall within this umbrella of self-love. So that's what I want to talk about here. So for me, it took having a really like horrific event in my life to basically lose most of the things that I had previously used as identifiers, for those to fall away before I figured out what that actually was comprised of, what self-love actually was. Not just the term, not just this idea, but actually actionably implementing and feeling and doing the things that are the self-love things. So that was a huge learning and huge lesson for me, and truly the greatest gift thus far in my life. Well, aside from my children and my fur babies. Those have been also amazing gifts. But to have finally learned and to know now that I am the only person whose opinion of me matters. I am the only person that determines my value. And I am the only person who chooses where I place my attention and my energy. So big, so huge, so huge. And though I wish that I had learned this like 35 or 40 years ago, that would have been nice. Hindsight's 2020. We can't, it's experiential. You go through shit, and that's how you learn stuff. We learn from falling down. We learn from our failures, our mistakes, our hurts, our losses. That's how we learn. We don't really learn as well from the things that go easily, do we? Not really. So I guess, yeah, it is what it is. I'm grateful that I've learned that now. I know that if I try and tell my children this, that it'll be lost on them. I get it. This is not something you can learn from somebody else. I remember as a child, my dad trying so hard to teach us big concepts like this, big lessons that I get it. Like his intentions were good. He wanted to save us the pain and the failures and the time probably, and just, quantum leap us to this place that we already knew. But unfortunately, you must, in order to be there, to arrive there, you need to know that. You need to believe it. And in order to believe it, you need to have a reference point, right? So anyway, I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but I'm very grateful that better late than never, that I have now arrived at this knowing. And it's not like it's you learn this and then all the other stuff just falls away. Like, of course, I'm still gonna struggle with you know, feelings of worrying about maybe disapproval from others or judgment. Of course, we're human, but at least now I have this foundation to come back to, which is that I do know that that it's really truly up to me, nobody else, and that yeah, self-love, dude. It's like, I know it's so cliche. It's so like, oh, you can't love anyone until you love yourself, blah, blah, blah. But it's true. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. This video is a little bit boring. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting, but I guess it's short and sweet. So that's what I wanted to say is like, love yourself, yo. Love yourself. Love yourself. You deserve to be loved, and you know yourself better than anyone. You know all of your amazing qualities better than anybody else knows. You know all of your quirks, all of your sweet little funny, ironic, quirky, silly, just little tiny parts that nobody else knows. Those are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Imperfectly, messy, progressing, not there yet, just human being in this life. You are amazing. Love yourself. You are the only one that determines your value. That's it. Nobody else can do that for you. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you that you're amazing. Tell yourself you're amazing. I know I'm telling you you're amazing. Who cares what I think? Doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think. Tell yourself that you're amazing. My dogs are amazing. They're barking at nobody. That's okay. You are amazing. And you hold the power. You hold the power. You hold the capacity, and no one else does, to feel completely loved, seen, met, acknowledged, held. You've got the key. Use it. Use the key. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you all these things. Stop waiting for someone else to love you. Love yourself. Love yourself. And maybe get a fur baby. It's pretty awesome too. And they'll just love you to the moon and back. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.